guys, welcome back to another grocery haul. Today's stock up is from H-E-B. It was $261 and some change, but I got really good deals on everything because it started at $301 minus coupons, $261, which is awesome. I saved about $40, really good. Andres is having surgery tomorrow, so he will be out of commission for about a week. So I wanted to make sure we had a lot of nutritious food in the house and plenty of meal prep, meal plan things so that I would make good choices because sometimes when he's not actively involved with us making dinner together and stuff like that, I tend to make bad choices. So, especially being pregnant and having cravings. So there's that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This should last us about 3 weeks. So $261 for 3 weeks, not bad. Okay, cereal. Normally the girls are over there having snacks, but normally we buy the generic cereal, but this was actually a better deal. They have the General Mills giant boxes, and they're normally about $4.50, but there was, when you buy 3, you get $1 off of each. So they were about $3.50, not bad. So we got Lucky Charms, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I got 5 of the Nor Mi Arroz. I got a couple for Nin and then some for us. You guys know we like this with the rice. It's Mexican rice seasoning, and we use this in the cauliflower rice as well. So Nin couldn't find it, so I picked her up a couple, and then I got some for us. We got a small thing of the long grain white rice. Lola's playing over there. We got her a new toy at the store too. I got the Jell-O was buy 2 large, get a small free, and the girls really like Jell-O, so I figured for little snacks. So I let them pick. So Autumn picked orange. I think we just picked up berry blue and strawberry banana and a strawberry. Emmy picked grape. Maddie picked peach. So they're excited about those. So we'll make those at some point during the week. These were actually free. H-E-B is really amazing at just sending out free coupons just to like thank their customers, and so otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought these. It was $4.50 for this little thing, but it was completely free. So they're the organics, the mini baking chips, and I always like to have these. I actually have the larger baking chips, but I like to have the minis on hand as well because they're good for pancakes or just like a quick muffin or whatever. So I'll stick those in the freezer to use at a later date. We always like to have beans on hand. I had some regular beans, I think northern or red or kidney or something, but I like to have refried, the no fat, so I got 3 of those. We're going to my mom and Nin's for dinner tonight, and she asked me to pick up a cream of mushroom and a cream of chicken, so I picked those up for them. You guys know I like to have the Italian cut green beans, the family size, on hand for quick dinners. I was almost out of breadcrumbs, so I picked up another Italian breadcrumb. Andres wanted this maseca. Is it just masa, baby? Yeah, masa flour. He wants to make gorditas, so we picked up that. A thing of apple juice because I could not remember if I had a big apple juice out in my outside pantry or not. We opened up the last ketchup about a week ago, so picked up one for the pantry. Opened up the last light buttermilk ranch a couple nights ago, so I picked up another one for the pantry. I've been wanting to make some brownies, so Emmy actually picked out that one. It's the chewy fudge brownies. I don't know, they look good. A couple yakisobas. I picked up 2 chicken and 2 teriyaki beef. Those would be for quick lunches for me and the rest since we're off the whole week for his surgery. And then Pop Ice, I feel like, is a cult classic. We had some of these last summer, and this big pack lasted us the whole entire summer, and it's like $4. So it has a variety of flavors. There's 100 of them in there. I'll stick these in the freezer for the girls to have as treats. The Totino's, brands were also buy 3, get $3 off. So I picked up the party pack, which comes with 4 pizzas, just for, again, like a quick dinner when I don't have anything else planned. We have some sort of pasta dish on the menu, so I picked up a 5 cheese Texas toast. I did not need veggies, but the corn was, or all of the 80-ounce veggies were $1 off. So you can never go wrong with corn in the freezer. So I picked up a big bag of corn. And then the Oregon and Idaho, I guess. The 5-pound bags were $2 off, so it made them $3, which is a great deal. So I picked up tater tots for either tater tot casserole or to just throw. I also picked up stuff for burgers, and then I also picked up the golden crinkles fried potatoes. So these 5-pound bags will last us a really long time. So I picked up those. The Poteet Strawberry Creamy Creations ice cream is back. This is so good. Andres really liked it. It's super expensive. $7 for a half gallon, which is insane, but we got it nonetheless. I've been craving some burritos, so I picked up the very cheap, not so good for you burritos, but they sound good to me. They're the Tina's bean and cheese and beef and bean. Again, for like a quick lunch, I picked up 3 of each. And then the toaster strudels were part of that deal. The 12-pack, I think, was $3.40 or something like that, and then you got $1 off. I don't think the girls have ever had toaster strudels for breakfast or like for a snack or anything, so we picked up the cream cheese and strawberry for them to try. We needed paper towels, and I need to get I want to go to Sam's, and I want to see what Costco's new deals are on the 22nd, but to tide us over until we get to one of those places, just a small thing of paper towels. This was also free, just a free straight up coupon for dishwashing liquid, which is what we use to wash the dishes. So pick that up, the pina colada. And then the bug spray is normally $2.97, and they had a $2 off coupon. So I picked up 5 of them because we always need these around here for 97 cents. It's good, especially being pregnant. I want to make sure no mosquitoes, no bugs get to me, but of course for the girls too. So that was frozen and pantry. Not a whole lot going on in the pantry, or really frozen. The bulk of it was like fresh stuff. So let's get into that. Okay, so for bread, the Bake Shop buns were 50 cents off. So I picked up one of those. I'll stick these in the freezer until we're ready to have burgers one night for dinner. And then I picked up 2 of the large Bake Shop bread because this was 97 cents. This is a better quality bread than the other one I was going to pick up. We're going to make freezer PB&Js with both loaves. So 97 cents, not bad at all. I picked up lunch meat, and this bread came for free. So we're going to use this for like regular sandwiches. It's the H-E-B Essential Grains Oat and Nut. And this is expensive, like $3.50 a loaf. So I got these 2 completely free when I bought lunch meat, which I was going to buy anyway. One of the great things about H-E-B that I love, and a big reason why I deter from online shopping quite a bit, or like grocery pickup, is because you cannot utilize the coupons as much, and some of their stuff is just too... Like I saved $40 going to the store, which is crazy. 2 watermelons because it sounded really good. Seedless, so we have 2 of those. Some of the mini pepper bites. I picked up some boneless, skinless chicken, so we'll have chicken fajitas one night for dinner. Baby carrots for snacking. I picked up some Carb Balance Mission tortilla, like the fajita just for breakfast tacos and stuff, and for me. And then I picked up some corn tortillas. Running out of room to put all this stuff here. And then 3 big packs of the burrito flour tortillas, because I'm planning on doing freezer burritos for the summer, for when, because I know every single morning I'm not going to feel like making breakfast, and so that they can actually have like a cooked breakfast instead of cereal, we are going to do 30 freezer burritos, which should get us through the whole summer. So that's going to be good. Big thing of clementines, a cantaloupe, some large avocados. We have, I think, some guac still in the freezer, but I picked up 3 large avocados just for like topping sandwiches and stuff like that. I was like, I think I have 2 things of zucchini, so that'll go with my sausages for lunch. Some large mangoes. These were 98 cents, so I picked up 2 of those. And then here we have the organic Gala apples. I should have picked up more because they were 97 cents a pound, which is really good. You can't even get like the cheap Red Delicious for 97 cents a pound. So but I picked up 4. 2 cucumbers for salads, celery sticks for snacking, romaine hearts, 6 of them. I can get 2 meals when we're doing salads out of that. Strawberries were back down to $1.45 a pound, so I picked up 3. Super excited. We're going to prep those, put them in the fridge, have them for snacking. Picked up a little thing of grape tomatoes, 2 things of bananas, 1 for right now, 1 for later. So 1 fairly yellow, still a tiny bit green on top, and then 1 super green. There's those. Big old thing of grapes. The grapes were not on sale, which I don't like buying them not on sale, but neither one of them were on sale, the red nor the green. So I just picked up green because that's what's been good lately. I think this was like $10 for that, which is crazy. Big thing of green beans. I like to do fresh when we can. Same thing with broccoli. I like to do fresh when we can. I do always have frozen and canned on hand just in case. A 5-pound bag of russet potatoes, 2 gallons of milk. We've been out of milk for like a week and a half. So 2 gallons of the 1% milk, 2 things of cheese, Monterey Jack and jalapeno peppers, and Colby and Monterey Jack for sandwiches. 1 of the Yoplait Light. I haven't been eating Greek yogurt since I found out I was pregnant, so yogurt sounded good to me though. I also want to prep some granola, so I picked up the strawberry and harvest peach. The girls have some of theirs left over. They also have tons of Go-Gurts, which I'm not a huge fan of, and they have some Danimals in there, and they also have some Greek yogurt in there as well. So this is just going to be for me. Or, I mean, I guess if somebody else wants it, they could. A whipped plain cream cheese. I forgot to pick up bagels, though, but I do have some English muffins. A couple things of turkey pepperoni. I like to have this for snacking, and also if I'm just going to make a quick pizza or whatever. This is the lunch meat that I purchased, so I'll put 1 in the fridge now and 1 in the freezer for later. So this is a pretty good deal, because I was going to buy it anyway. This is the one I typically buy, Oscar Mayer. Sometimes I'll go like the Naturals brand. This is the cracked black pepper turkey breast, my favorite. So I got 2 of those. Something's up with the eggs. I'm really surprised. H-E-B had their, this is 5 dozen, down to $5.38 or 48 cents, something like that. Very inexpensive for 5 dozen of eggs. So is there something I don't know that's going on? But I picked them up because we do have eggs in the fridge right now. But first off, we cook 9 to 10 eggs every time we eat eggs as a family. That's first off. Second, I'm planning on doing the 30 freezer burritos. So I'm thinking at least 2 eggs per burrito. So this should take up the entire 5 dozen eggs. So I'll have eggs in the fridge for like regular eating and stuff like that. Pork chorizo. We have some in the freezer already, but I am going to use a couple of these with the eggs. So for my freezer burritos, I'm going to do chorizo and egg, and potato and egg, and bacon and egg, and maybe sausage and egg. I haven't decided, but I think I want a variety for sure, not just like egg, a variety of meat. So I picked up some pork chorizo. And then as far as meats go, I picked up a shoulder roast. We're going to have pot roast one night for dinner. Pork loin roast. I think we may have had one of these in the freezer, but I couldn't remember, so we picked up one anyway. Andres is going to do some Mexican dish that, what is it called, baby? Okay, I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce it, but it's like pork and rice and beans and something. I don't know, so we picked that up. Thing of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I pick one of these up pretty much every time we go grocery shopping because we use half. I can get 2 meals out of that. And then Andres wanted chicken thighs, so he picked up this one. I didn't realize, he just said, oh, I want some chicken thighs. I said, okay. I didn't realize he picked one up, so I picked up another one, so we ended up with 2 chicken thighs, which is fine. I'll freeze one and we can use it at a later date, no big deal. So yes, that is what we got for $261 and some change. All right, so I think we're set for probably the rest of May, maybe even the first week of June. The girls get out of school in about 2 weeks, and I have lots of snacky stuff, but I really just want to make sure, you know, in the summertime kids get bored and mommy gets bored, and I really want to have healthy options so that we don't turn to bad food all the time. I'm trying really hard to stay as healthy as I can this pregnancy, with a few little cravings thrown in there, in there somewhere, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think this was bad for $261. I feel like we got quite a bit. So yes, I'm excited to put this all away and see what the fridge looks like after. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.